Scotty too. It doesn't. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Temple Craze here. How's it going today? How's it going today? Let's see here. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Got a little mail call here. It wasn't supposed to start till 4, but starting a little early. Alrighty. Let's see. Pull up the microscope. The microscope. Scope. Microscope. Alright, what do we got? What have we got today? Tomorrow's mail call should be fun. I think I got a big shipment coming in tomorrow, if I remember, if I recollect correctly. Alright, so we're going to start off, we got a token here. This thing's pretty nice, though. Pretty nice. Let's pull that scope up. There we go. So this is a law enforcement token. God bless the police. For those that don't know, I do back the blue 100%. I do back the blue. I have a lot of friends who are law enforcement, and I've even had a few of them killed in action. So it is a token. It is not any kind of precious metals, but it's still cool. And the guy I bought it from actually sent another one. This one's actually really cool. A little bit older, vintage one here. Very, very cool. I like this one. God bless the police officers. Keep them safe both day and night. Give them strength and courage to enforce all that is right. I like that one. Let's say we got a 1/10 ounce here. Helena. These things usually bring a premium. 1/10 ounce silver coin. Let's see what's next. Gotta open up this piece here. Ugh, ouch. Stabbed myself with a staple. I really need a staple puller, I think. I don't actually have one, and anybody that has staplers and staples and all that good stuff should probably have a staple puller, wouldn't you think? Oh, well, whatever. Alright, let's get this out of the flip. Lose it on the floor? I don't know. Here we go. Look at that bad boy. Might have to zoom in on this a little here. $19.23. Just trying to see if that's a San Francisco or Denver. Tough to tell. Definitely a 23 though, which is not what I bought. I actually bought a 22D. This is not a 22D. This is a 23. I can't tell. It might be an S though. I mean, if it is an S, I mean, at least it's a semi-key date still. Really rough shape though. Kind of feels like, I don't know, almost feels, I don't know, feels weird. I'll have to take a better look at it. Alright, next we got a bunch of these little, oh, that's too close. That's way too close. Got a bunch of packets here. Got 5 of these little packets full of wheat pennies, so let's get that going, huh? Let's get that going. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Need to get out the bucket. As you can probably tell, I wasn't 100% prepared for this stream, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? Right. I've been spending my day buying pocket watches, basically. I've spent, I don't know, a couple $100 on pocket watches today. But I've got like, I don't know, probably 15, 20 of them coming. So, just because I like to fix watches and they'll go get fixed and then put up for sale. Probably not on Whatnot, probably on my eBay store. I have one for sale on there right now, which is going gangbuster. What the heck is going on with my scope here? Something is not right. I wanted to look at this mint mark a little closer here. It's a nice looking 51. Pretty sure that was some kind of RPM, but I couldn't quite make her out. Yuck, it's a 46. Nobody likes 46. $50 Denver. I have no idea what's in these little bags. I bought them off eBay from somebody. The picture showed that there was some semi-key dates and stuff in there. Could be a stock photo, I don't know. So that's why we're going through them. That is definitely an RPM. We'll set that off to the side. Take a look at that a little bit later here. I know, like I say, I know I started my show a little bit earlier than what I had originally planned, but oof, that's bad. That is not a die crack, that is a bad cut. That goes in the other bucket. The other bucket. Oof. Yeah, we got a 55 Denver Woody here, though. Really nice one, too. I mean, as far as the Woody goes, not the coin itself. The Woody part is really nice. Got a 1919. So it is nice to see we have some older coins. 53 Denver. $29. I still have the pile here of the other coins to go through, the memorials that we were going through that I had to stop because I was just too dang tired. They're still sitting next to me. Maybe we'll take a look at those yet today. I don't know. We'll see where we get to. We will see what we see. Like I say, I'm hoping tomorrow for a nice big mail call. 44 Denver. And I know I got some really good. I think I have a 1909S coming again. Should have some really cool stuff coming here this week, possibly into next week, but just some really cool stuff. I know I got some slabbed up pennies coming. Let's see. Tomorrow's the 7th. I'm just taking a quick look here at what's coming in tomorrow. Okay, so that's expected tomorrow. Yeah, so there's one of the big packages is expected to come in tomorrow. Of course, I do have my show tomorrow for Whatnot, so hopefully the package gets here early and I can do even if I have to do a non-live stream look at it. You know, we'll still take a look, obviously. This is a 48. Pretty nice shape. I don't know if I have one of these in my book yet. So I'm going to set that one off to the side because that might go into my book. It's a 19. 43. You know, it's a nice honest one. It hasn't been replated or anything. That's kind of nice. I like that. 57 Denver. Got the cracked die across the head. Got a die chip. You know, all the things you're always looking for, right? Okay, maybe not all the things you're looking for. I mean, I'm still looking for that 1909 VDB. Haven't quite found that one yet. Well, I found the 1909 VDB. I mean the S VDB. Haven't quite found that yet. 41. Always look for the 3 places of the doubling. Because there is a DDO 41 out there. 28. These are well-loved coins. As in, really wore. 56. A lot of carbon spotting. We do have a lamination on it. Another 41. Looking for the doubling, nothing. Been a while since I've done a good hunt video and stuff on a mail call, so I thought we'll take her easy here. We'll go nice and easy. 57 Denver Woody. Cool. 44. Howdy. Another 57 Denver. That's just a nice looking little coin. Definitely got an RPM going, so we'll set that one aside with our other one. We can check it out a little bit later. Well, that's a nice little 55 Denver, isn't it? I always love the color toning that some of these coins get. You know, like these darker areas and stuff. Especially like on the offers where you get that darker right around the date and mint mark. So, always love that. Hey Ray, what's going on, brother? $29. 48 San Francisco. $47. Well, I'm a grandpa too, so boo-hoo. $56 Denver. Again, I bought these on eBay. More on a whim than anything. 250 coins for I think it was like 30 bucks. More on just a whim, just to see what's what. See how bad they are, basically. You know how I do. Well, at least people that have been around know how I do. I like going on there and just seeing how absolutely crappy people are out there. Of course, I know I can get some better deals or better coins than I have. from some certain people out there in eBay land that I deal with. Like the one that we found was the 1909S. That was a toasty one. Actually, I already sold it too. It sold for $155. $155. I bought that bag of wheat pennies that I bought that out, or that I got that out of, for $20 from a guy off of eBay that I deal with. And everybody always asks, well, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. I want the deal, right? I mean, you got to remember, I do this for a living. This is literally, I buy and sell coins for a living. I don't have any other job. This is it. I buy and sell coins for a living. That's it. I've been in Chuck's stream. I've talked with Chuck many times now. In fact, I know he's supposed to be reaching out to me in the email. He just got out of the hospital though, so it's just for me, since I resell coins, I can't pay those prices that people are bidding that stuff up to and expect to make any kind of money. I mean, if I could get those rolls out of Chuck for so I can go with one of my dealers out of Texas. I can buy rolls of wheat pennies off of him for $2 a roll. Now, if I could buy rolls from Chuck for $2 a roll, or even up to $5 a roll, then I'd be okay. But again, I like mixed dates. I'm not a big going with individual, single date stuff. I like mixed date stuff. And again, the price has to be right for me to be able to resell it. Because again, I don't have any other job. This literally is my job, is to buy and sell coins. Well, and a bunch of pocket watches that I bought today. And that I bought the other day too. I bought a few, and one of them's up for sale on my eBay right now. $53S. It's not a bad looking coin. But like I've told most people, most of the coins that come out, or that go through that I go through, I should say, I pull out the calls, the really, really rotten ones. And the rest of them, I mean, unless it's something, like that 1909S, for instance, the rest of them all go back into a bucket and get put into rolls, and then my rolls get sold, and I start the bidding on whatnot for my rolls at $6. And a lot of times that's what they sell for is $6. See, like this I won't put into a roll. This is just too far gone for me. Same with this one. But a lot of the RPMs that we pull out, we'll look at them and stuff, and then they go right into the bucket, which goes into rolls and becomes, a coin for the next person to look at. Very nice woody. I do have certain people that buy the woodies from me, so I usually pull them aside. I mean, not all of them, but a few different ones. So that way if the person wants them, they can pick them up, and if they decide they don't want them, then they go back into the rolls. So no, I don't sell unsearched rolls, but then again, who does actually? Because honestly, you're never going to find an unsearched roll. And I'll tell you why. These pennies were never put into rolls to begin with anyway. Hey, Dennis. They were put into big old bags from the mint. And then went to banks. So a lot of times when you're seeing rolls of weed pennies that say unsearched, never searched, blah, 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 owned for umpteen years, blah, blah, blah. Well, they've been looked at some point in their life. The only way you're going to get a true unsearched roll or unsearched penny is if you can find an original mint bag from whichever year you're looking at, an original sealed mint bag. And they're out there, but they're expensive. There's a 1955 Denver original mint bag I know of, but the guy wants a lot of money for it. Like close to 10 grand. Well, close as in $5 away. So, yeah. For $100 in pennies, yeah, it's a lot. But you know what? I mean, think if you open that thing up and it was all brilliant, bright red or something like that. Wouldn't that be awesome? I just sold one, dude. So somebody just messaged me yesterday and today on Whatnot that they're like, hey, do you have a minute to talk? And I was thinking, oh crap, what happened? Because I know this person only bought rolls. So I was thinking, oh crap, what went wrong, right? And so I was like, yeah, what's up? And they said, I just wanted to let you know that I just opened up one of my rolls here and found a 1909 VDB. And I was like, oh, sweet, congratulations. Like, it's a little bit rough, but it's a VDB 1909. And I'm like, yeah, and? Like, well, I just wanted to let you know. I don't know if you accidentally put it in there or something. I said, no, it was in there on purpose. I said, I put 1909 VDBs in all the time. They're like, oh, wow, that's the first time I've ever opened a roll and got a 1909 anything. I was like, yeah, that's because you bought one from me. I said, if I have them laying around, some extra Indian heads I usually throw in too if I have them laying around. I don't always have extra Indian heads laying around, but do and I do. I do have a really nice Indian head laying here right now, but I'm not throwing it into the rolls. I'll show you. Look at that thing. All the full Liberty, 1907. Still got some diamonds going on. That's a nice penny right there. That one will probably be up for sale at my Whatnot show. That one will probably be up for sale at my Whatnot show tomorrow. God, this one's in rough shape. I'll need to get like $25 for it probably. I'd probably be around 25 on it. Because I know what I paid for it, and I almost paid 20 for it, so that will put me at almost breaking even after fees and stuff, so. See, now that's a woody because you can see the little splecks in there. Flecks. I didn't say spots, and then I said flex and spleck. It all came together. But we also got an RPM. Into the bucket. Ugh. Well, I'm going to throw this in the bucket anyway towards the rolls, even though I'm not happy with all that. But because it's a 53S, if somebody needs one for a book fill, you know? It's always good to have. .44S. Here's an 18. Into the roll bag, or bucket. The roll bucket. My rolls have really been slowing down, though. People have not been buying many of them. I mean, I got 7 rolls of wheat pennies still sitting here from last week that nobody picked up. So 7 rolls of wheat pennies from last week that nobody bought. I don't know. Things have really been slowing down though on whatnot for sales. I was just on a fellow seller's site there, like I say, buying up some pocket watches since I fixed that kind of stuff. And I bought a oh, what the heck was that stupid thing? Oh, Andre Revella pocket watch. And I knew that they were a little bit more expensive. It's a 17 jewel one. I paid $15 for it. It runs and everything. I've seen recent ones sell on eBay for $130. Recent sales of $130 on those. So West Point coin experts. Well, yeah, there's at least 3 of us. I count as 2. So no, Ray is a pretty good expert on West Point coins. I know quite a bit about West Point coins. I sell quite a few of them. West Coast coins? What do you mean a West Coast coin? Like a California, one of the California commemorative coins? Is that what you're talking about? Because like there was the California octagonal gold coin and stuff like that. Those were cool. Or the Stone Mountain one. Or the Diamond Jubilee. I had a Diamond Jubilee once. The coin. I let it go way too cheap. It sold for like $75, I want to say. And it's like, I mean, those are like $150 coin. I really like the Diamond Jubilee one. But the Stone Mountain's a cool one too. It's kind of spendy. Most of the state commemorative coins are expensive. I am not in Florida. I am in North Dakota. What's wrong with your laptop? Whoa, look at that bad boy. What is your laptop doing or not doing? Very, very slow. How old is it? I mean, is it fairly old or what? 3 years? Was it a low-end laptop, middle grade? Was it like a couple $100 or 200 to 300 bucks? Was it like three to 600, or was it a higher end one past 600? It's helping me determine what you have for internal parts. 1800, okay. So most likely it's going to have an SSD in it. Um, probably well, if you don't have any kind of virus scan besides the Windows one, you might have contracted a virus. Actually, what I would recommend though is let me grab you a link here real quick. There we go. You download that, and then, or you'll go to that website, you'll click free download. That'll get you a download of CCleaner. As you're going through, it'll ask you to buy a bunch of shit. Don't buy any of it. Say no, 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 no to everything it asks you to do. You can let it clean. It'll go through and get rid of any trackers that are on your computer to begin with. But then on the left-hand side, as you're going through, it'll come up with... I should just do a video for you. I could do a video. It'd probably be quicker. My job interview, it was great. And then they canceled the position. Just my fucking luck. I could do a video. I have another channel. I haven't been on it in a while. I have a channel, TechFix channel. I could do a video on how to install and utilize CCleaner. Can you call me? Sure, we can do that too. Why don't you email me first? Because my phone number is like personal phone number or whatever. I don't have a business one. Email me at thetemplecraze2@gmail.com. And then I can send you my email or my phone number or whatever. I know there's the people that are in here aren't, most of them already have my phone number, but of course this is going to be put up forever and ever, and who knows, it could get 1,000 views or more, and then all of a sudden 1,000 people got my phone number. I don't need 1,000 people knowing how to get a hold of me. Oh. But I do have another channel. Golly. It's called TechFix. I don't know. Let me go see if I can figure out how to get into it still. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Hmm. There it is, Tech Fix Fargo. There it is. I just got to remember how to sign into it. But yeah, Tech Fix Fargo. TECHFIX Fargo is another one of my channels that I own. I mean you can, but it's gonna be. Oh yeah, you could erase it. Yeah, you could do that. All right, go ahead. $19.20. I'm just gonna keep going through pennies while I wait for you to do that. 1945. No, I didn't get it. Nothing popped up. It was a 29, Woody. Unless you emailed it to me. I tell you what. Here. There's mine. Tell me when you got it. It's a nice looking 50. Should have had it by then. My neighbor's dog is barking up a storm again. That's flipping great. I hate that. I love dogs. I really do. But that dog. Oh my god. She barks all damn day. And then nighttime too. I mean, there's been times at 1 o'clock in the morning she starts barking. It's like, oh. If I ever wanted to kill a dog, I tell you what. Oh my god. I am so glad that my dog isn't like that. And there's nobody out there. She just barks to bark. And she has a doggy door. She can come and go in and out of the house all she wants. Whenever she wants. So ridiculous. Well, how's everybody's Tuesday going? It's a decent looking 35. Tomorrow, remember, we got Wheat Penny Wednesday on Whatnot. Tomorrow is Wheat Penny Wednesday over there on Whatnot. I'm also going to be promoting a new streamer. Yeah, some of you may have heard of him. Some of you may have heard of him. He goes by Powerline. He's going to start streaming. He used my code to start streaming. My invite code, and they, I think he said it was about an hour, and they got back to him saying that he was invited to onboard. Yes, sir, Powerline. Yeah, our Powerline, you know, the guy that comes into our streams or my stream all the time. That guy. Yeah, they got back to him within, I think, about an hour to do his onboarding. He already did his onboarding. He's already got a show lined up for Sunday, I believe. Should have some really nice stuff. At least I'd hope he's got nice stuff. He bought most of it from me. Uh, yeah, Sunday, I believe. Yeah. I don't see your number up there, buddy. I really don't see it up there anywhere. Does anybody else see it? I sure don't. Let me go and look somewhere else. Yeah, I don't see it. I've looked a couple times in a couple different places. It ain't there. That's a really crappy penny too. Yeah, Mr. Powerline. What is it? Powerline 2150, I want to say. Let me go look here real quick. $22.50. Powerline $22.50. First show is Friday, not Sunday. Friday. First show is Friday. Friday night. So No, he's doing Friday. I thought it was Sunday, but it's Friday. I am going to be running on Saturday. I believe it is. Yes, Saturday. I haven't put the show in yet, but I am going to be running on Saturday. And I am going to be running probably one of my longest streams ever. I am going to try to sell out every single piece of item product that I have. Because Saturday we have no commissions on our sales. So there's going to be a whole lot of two and goes on my stuff. Because with no commissions, all I got to worry about is credit card fees. So definitely I got to put that show on there. But Saturday is going to be one heck of a show. Look at this. Somebody really tried to scrub that 43 clean. Sheesh. Yes, Saturday. I gotta put that show up there. I keep forgetting. But yes, Saturday I am planning on probably running one of my largest, longest streams ever. I'm hoping that some of the stuff that is going to make it here by then, that's coming from a buddy of mine in Florida. There's supposed to be some slabbed wheat pennies coming, and some rolls of wheat pennies that'll have some key and semi-key dates in them. I think another 1909S. What else was there? A 23S. 13. I think there may even be a 14D in there. There may even be a 14D. I don't know. He was going through some of the stuff with me and whatever, and so yeah, I'm hoping it'll make it here by Saturday so that we can have that big old show. I'm going to add in some baseball card packs into it. I have older cards coming this time for baseball. I got, let's see here. I got 1990 Upper Deck coming, so 34-year-old packs coming. Brand new, still in the box. I also got 2023 Prestige Football Blaster box coming, so we can sell off packs of that. So, plus a whole lot of other stuff. I think I might run over to the silver shop, Ray's favorite place, and pick up some silver stuff. Maybe some 90% silver rounds. I don't know. You never know. I mean, I got to take advantage of the no commission stuff when it comes around. I mean, that's nice. Because then, I think it's 33 cents you get charged for the purchase, like the individual purchase, whatever each time somebody purchases something, it's like 33 cents per payment. But then there's the fees on top of that. Well, if there's no fees for me, then I can actually run stuff at decent prices and not have to worry about losing money on fees. Wow, look at that big old lamb right there. Look at that lamination right there by the T. I am utterly shocked that that thing is still there. Although this 44 is not in bad shape, so... Huh. So if I buy it from the guy I have out of Texas, I can get it for like 17 times face, I think. But locally it's like 19. Or I think it's 19. I have two different silver shops that I go through. One that's local and then one out of Texas. Yeah, mine here in town's always 19, but if I have time to wait or whatever, I can order it from my guy out of Texas and I get a better price on it. So I only pay like $1 over what he pays for cost on everything. So, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. So if he pays, let's say $15 over, or $15 face value, 15 times face value on something, he wants to make $1 face value, so he's at 16, and then he sell, at least 16, and then like he sells it to me at like 17, and he'll sell it to like anybody else though at like 19. Just so that the people that he sells it to, he knows we're sellers on whatnot, and he gives us a hell of a deal. So, and he's got tons of different stuff. I actually do need to get a hold of him because a bunch of people I know want more building blocks, and I buy my building blocks usually from him. Those are the silver Legos. So, but I do have some expensive stuff coming for tomorrow's show. So, I mean, really expensive stuff coming. Not sure it's gonna sell, but I have like the one of those skateboards is coming. Those stupid things are, they're like $200 for those painted skateboards, those silver painted skateboards. They're like $200. And then, cause it's like one of like 1900 or 2000 or something like that. And I think I got a Mountain Dew bottle cap coming. And I got some goldbacks are coming. And silverbacks are coming. So Wheat Penny Wednesday may turn out to be more than just wheat pennies on Wednesday, is what I'm saying. In fact, Wheat Penny Wednesday will continue to be called Wheat Penny Wednesday, but it's probably not going to be as many wheat pennies on Wednesdays. I mean, I'll still sell them, obviously, because they've been my bread and butter for a long ass time. But I think we're going to start moving towards a lot more you went shopping. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll also show you guys all while I'm here today. After we get through these pennies, I'm gonna show you some the coins that are being sent off. Well, they were supposed to be sent today, but my printer took a crap on me, so I had to. Well, I shouldn't say it took a crap. The ink ran out in it, or dried up, or whatever you want to call it. And it's a really good printer. I mean, it's a photo quality printer and everything, but the ink for it is like $70 to refill all the ink in it. That's even on the cheap side. And so I was looking for the ink last night online, or was it last night, I think? Yeah, last night. I was looking for the ink on it, and oh, there's a 14. And I found a whole nother printer for like $80. I was like, I'm just gonna buy a new printer. So I'm waiting for that to come tomorrow. Once it comes, then I can set that up, print off the sheet for Annex, and get those coins sent off. I need to keep this one because I know somebody that's looking for a 55S in good shape. Again, 55S, if you guys don't remember, only 46 million minted of the 55S. 41S is actually another semi-tough one to get sometimes. There was a lower mintage of the 41S also. But yeah, I do have a pile of coins, or not a pile, but I got like 10 coins that I'm going to be sending off. One of them's up in the air of which one's going. I don't know if I'm going to send off the 1859 Indian head. I probably should send that one off instead of the 1913 Type 1 Buffalo. But I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to run through which coins I'll grab them out real quick and show them off which coins are going to get sent in for grading here. I talked to Annex yesterday on the phone for a little bit. And yeah, they're still running their $130 for 13 coins on there. So yeah, 10 coins, $13 a piece. I don't know if I said 10 coins. I think so. $130 for 10 coins. It says that it ended the end of the year, but they've extended it now until I think the end of June or something like that. And they're only about 6 weeks out. When I called and talked to the guy, he said they're only about 6 weeks out on grading. So I figured, well, all right, Dennis. Say happy birthday to your wife from Tempo Crazed. No, I'll do it right now. I'm just gonna, well, right after I get through these pennies, I'll pull them out and we'll take a look. We'll take a look-see at them. I mean, I have an idea of what they'll each get graded at, but like I say, I gotta decide if I'm gonna do the which most of the coins I know, but there's a couple. You always enjoy those, yeah. I mean, there's a couple coins you've seen before that I've, you know, that I've already said I was going to send off for grading, so that's why I'm not too worried about doing a separate video for them. We'll just get through these coins, and then we'll do the we'll look at the RPMs a little closer, see what we got, and then I'll pull out those other coins and we can take a look at them. And if people don't watch my mail call video, well, they're gonna be really shocked when the coins come back from grading, and they're like, "Wait, what? When did you have coins graded?" Alright, let's see if we can get this scope down just a little bit more here. Alright. Let me pull up the page that I need to look at. Let's see. Hey, Red Dog. Hold on, Red Dog wants a treat. There you go. Good girl. Hmm. Well, I'm not finding this die. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. There it is. We have RPM 017, it looks like. But it looks like we have a stage A. 017 stage A, it looks like. What page? I am on Variety of Vista. A Variety of Vistia. You can go to, what is it, Copper Coins, crap, where's my phone? I also go to stupid phone. Phone. There we go. Error-ref.com is another one. Or I don't know, there's a bunch of different ones you can go to, but I enjoy Variety Vista personally. Some people don't. Some people like some of the other ones. Hey, to each their own, right? Looking just to see if we have a D over D at all here on this 43. I'm going to bring that scope down a little more. Yes, the scope will get very, very close. Doesn't look like it. Pretty familiar with the different D over Ds and stuff with the 43s, because I've had a few of them. Alright, now we have a 51. Okay, that's definitely definitely a D over D on that 51. Let's see, where do we think? Is that a 002? No. Honestly, I'm not keeping any of these anyway. They're all going to go into the bucket and then go into rolls for people to buy. But I do enjoy going through and looking for these errors, these RPMs, and at least sharing them with you, which ones they are. So when they come up, you guys can look for them, and you know, if you happen to be one of the people who gets one of these great rolls, you know. Hmm. I'm still thinking maybe 002 kind of looks the closest. I know close doesn't count, but I'm going to pull up 002 and look here. It's not 002. Because if you look, we have the D showing through here on the inside. 002 does not have that. 6 does. Now stage B of 6, 006, RPM 006, stage B actually does seem to be identical. We have no die chip on 9, which we do not have a die chip on our 9. The mint mark looks correct. And on scent, no die chips along the T, no. So I'm gonna say this is RPM 006 stage B. Alright, now we got a 57. Looks like we got some salt or something in there. What the heck? Well, that didn't work. Nope. Little grains of salt or sand or something jammed in there. Now on this one, we can kind of see that D is underneath right here. You can see my pointer. So let's see, 57 Denver. thought maybe it was going to be the DDO2, but it's not. It's not the DDO2. Let's see if I can get that to clean up just a little bit more. So that I can see the splits a little better. Well, not seeing it here. Let me look at 8. Stage B of 8. 008 stage B. Or C maybe. Yeah, it's going to be 008 stage BC. I don't think D fits it. And the last one is a 53. And I didn't know if I could see an RPM or not, so I thought I'd check. Might be one, but it's really tough with all the crud. Alright. That is the downside to getting coins that look like these. Alright, let's pull this scope back up. And let's find some coins that are going off for grading. How about it? Like I say, 6 to 8 weeks, but then the guy was saying that they have been kind of getting caught up, so, yeah. They have been getting kind of caught up, so it could be actually less than that. So, alright, first up, we're going to look at the one of the Columbia Exposition $50. This one has some beautiful toning on it. It's an 1883 version. Ribs and the flag don't look too bad. I'm gonna guess. I mean, the toning is gorgeous on it, which is gonna help the price of it. It's probably gonna come back like an AU 58. I'm gonna guess because of the scratches and stuff. Let me pull up some pricing here for you. Now, of course, I'm gonna go through Annex instead of PCGS, but so prices won't be quite as high with Annex as they are with PCGS. here. 1893. Here we go. Like I say, I think AU58 is probably where we're going to be. The thing that's going to help this coin is the toning for sales. AU58, we're probably looking at about a $40 coin. Most of these, though, I purchased for like 20 or less. And because of the toning, it's probably going to sell for, I'm going to put it probably somewhere around 80 bucks because of that beautiful toning. That's right now, toning's huge among collectors that have money, And so when you have that beautiful toning, people are looking for that right now. And I don't see that going away anytime too soon. So, alright, next we have another one of those. I actually have 3 of these I'm sending off. This is the 1892. The last one was a 93. This is the 92. Now this one, on the other hand, we do have a little bit of scratching here and there. But it is in significantly better shape than the last one. And so with the 1892, we're going to be MS condition. I'm going to go with, I'm going to say we're going to be about MS 63 on it. In MS 63, you're talking about a $100 coin. If we can hit 64, the reason I think it's going to be down a little bit is because of this ding in the rim right here. If we could hit 64, we'd be in that $200 range. But this is one beautiful coin. And I'm looking at stuff a lot closer up than what they look. They only use like a 10x loop or whatever. We're looking at stuff way closer than that. So the scratches you're seeing are probably not going to be seen very easily by them. They will be seen by this microscope because, like I say, we are way closer. Next is this one, which has the most beautiful toning. We got this bluish color all the way around the edges into this like almost rust looking stuff here. And then you flip it over and you get like golden colors and blues and all sorts of different colors coming through. Ah, get back here. Again, we're 1892 here. You got some greens up there. I mean, this thing is absolutely beautiful. So on this one, again, we're at 1892, which is the first year issue. There was 50,000 of the 1892s produced, but they melted down about half of the 1892s in order to make the 93s. So nobody knows how many there actually is out there of the 92, but with this beautiful toning and everything, I'm going to guess this one's going to probably hit a 65. And with that toning and everything, we're going to be talking $300+ coin. We're going to be at a $300+ coin right here. That's a beautiful coin. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's it for those ones, for the Colombian halves. Very underestimated coin. 1892, it was the very first commemorative coin. The Isabella is not the first. Don't get it confused. And if some coin dealer out there tells you that the Isabella quarter was first, tell them to get bent because it's not. The 1892 is the first one. 1893 is when the Isabella came out with the Colombian 1893. That's where a lot of dealers get confused. The 1892 is the first one in America. Alright, so here's my 1913 Buffalo nickel. Type 1, you can tell we don't have the line. We don't have the indented at 5 cents. It's on the mound. This is my 1913. Hey, Otis. I'm just going through some coin. These are coins that you've maybe have seen before. They are. I'm sending off some coins for grading tomorrow after my new printer comes that I can print out the annex sheet with, because it was cheaper for me to buy a new printer than it was ink for the old one. Anyway, so this is my 1913 Type 1 reverse Indian or Buffalo nickel, Indian head nickel, whichever you want to call it. This might go for grading. I haven't decided if it's going to be this one or if it's going to be the 1859 Indian head penny, wherever the hell that thing is, right here. There it is. Or if it's going to be this thing. It might be this, just for the simple fact that I see so many of these 1859s out there. They look so horrible. Like, no frickin' Liberty left, no diamonds left. I mean, this has, you can kind of see the diamond poking through right there. It has feathers on it and everything. I see so many of them out there that, like, half that stuff's gone, and they still sell for ridiculous monies. Like, I've seen one sell for like over $100 that were way, way bad shape. What I would consider bad shape anyway. So it's a toss-up between the 1913 Type 1 or this one here. I've kind of looked through a few photos and stuff, and as long as it hits an MS condition, MS 60, which it may, we're looking at a $400 coin. I've kind of looked through a lot of photos on PCGS, because they have a lot of the photos in different grades and everything, right? And I mean, this thing is, it's pretty nice. I mean, so if I go down to like, and look in here, just pulling some up here, trying to get down to MS60 grade. Okay. That's going to take a hot minute to load in. But at a MS 60, even a 58, even if we go down to an MS 50, we're still talking a $200 coin. AU 50, we're still talking a $200 coin. So I don't know, it might be that one that goes instead of the Buffalo nickel. I don't know yet. Next up is this bad boy. Yeah, we got a few marks and stuff. This is a 1964 JFK. Got some beautiful toning on there, and then bam, a bama lama lama. We got gorgeous toning, and we still have mint luster. Oh, baby. Definitely was a roll ender or something for a long time. I've been told if I was going to sell it outright, raw, not to take less than 300 bucks for it. So, and that was from Blue Ridge Silverhound. So, probably don't want to take less than 300 for it, huh? So that one, if we look that up, 64 JFK. And this is definitely hitting MS condition. Like a MS65, one recently sold for almost 500 bucks. So, yeah. There's that. So, that's definitely going in. And then next coin is going to be, if I can get it out of the damn holder. Come here, you. This is a 1904. Let's get the scope up just a little bit higher here. Let me see it better. See more of the coin at once. 1904 New Orleans. And we do, it's tough, but there are still breast feathers. They're a little light, but they're there. But, I mean, what's really good about this is that I need something different. Something that has color. There you go. You can see that reflection, that yellow reflection there? Yeah. Definitely proof-like. 1904 New Orleans, proof-like. So that one's going to go. And having breast feathers on a New Orleans is a huge deal because they just had really crappy strikes. So, next we have a, again, got to get it out of this flippity-doo-dah-day thing. We have a 1881. Very nice looking 81. 1881. San Francisco, we got breast feathers, very beautiful. And again, well, I mean, you can see the reflection of my finger, but I'll bring out the yellow thing. And look at that. Look at that reflection. These are the things you're looking for when you're looking at Morgans. You want them to look very nice and have those reflections and stuff. And this one does not disappoint. We do cartwheels all day long with that thing. So I'm looking, hopefully hitting mid 60s in the MS on both of these. 64 would be kind of a slap in the face on them, because at 64 they're probably going to be about $100 a piece. At a 65 is where we start looking at, quite a bit more money. 1881 S. Where are you? There it is. And like I say, I mean, they should get proof-like. Maybe not deep mirror proof-like, but they should both get proof-like. 65, we'd be looking at right around 300 each. So that's what we're hoping to be at. Right in that 300-ish dollar area. Now next we have the We got 3 quarters. Just 3 little quarters. First one up is a 1963, so silver. Just MS condition. Not a proof like. Well, I mean, it might get proof like. I don't know. It's pretty freaking nice. Beautiful 63 though. Not a Denver, just a nice 63. We got some breast feathers. You can see them there. Absolute gorgeous coin. And this is where I keep telling people, hey, these are not bullion. Quit frickin' treating them as bullion, right? These are numismatic coins. Okay? In this 63, there were 74 million produced. But if we can get up to a 66 plus or higher on this thing, which I personally think we can, we're at over $100 coin. Even in a 66, we'll probably hit about $100. If we hit a 67 or higher, forget about it. You got thousands of dollars. I don't think it'll hit that high. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit about a 66 is what I'm looking at. So probably about $100 quarter. And I know that it was only about $5 was spent on it. So next we have the 1964 FS 501 D over D. This is a beautiful quarter too. Like I said, this is the FS 501 D over D RPM. I'll bring the scope in nice and close so you guys can see that in a minute here. But even in a 60, even if this got an MS 60, it's still $100 coin. At an MS 60, this is a $100 coin. And again, I think it was under $10 is what it cost for this coin. Now, the FS 501 is a very rare RPM. And it's tough to see, but there are breaks, splits in that D. You can see them right there. You can see that split. Right there. Just make it out right there. And that's all it is that little bitty split right there. And just that little bitty split right there. If this coin gets, like, say a 65 or something, you're talking a $400 to $500 coin. A $400 to $500 coin for a quarter. Just for a quarter. And then last here, the last coin that we got here is probably one that nobody saw coming. Nobody probably saw this one coming. I didn't even think about this one until I really took a closer look at it, and then I went, yeah, that's definitely it. That's definitely the third quarter. 1990 Denver. You're probably like, wait, what? It's not even silver. 1990 Denver. Look at this thing though. When it's laying flat, you see a lot of scratches, but that's just the scope doing that. If you get this under just a hand loop, you don't hardly see any of that. I've looked. Look at the breast feathers. Look at the color, or the reflection. You got plenty of mint luster there still. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful quarter. Lots of hair detail and everything. And if we go and look up a 1990 Denver quarter in MS condition, as long as we can hit a 66 or higher, which shouldn't be too hard to hit a 66. 66, we're looking at a $200 quarter. So, yeah. You know, when you guys are roll hunting and everything, keep these things in mind. A quarter might not be just a quarter. Or when you're out there buying and you get yelled at because some whatnotter is yelling at you that you're not spending enough money buying a silver quarter because you're only wanting to pay $5 a bullion price on it. Just remember, depending upon what kind of quarter it is, it could be worth a lot more. Could be worth a lot more. So, that's all I got for today. Tomorrow should be a big mail call. Should be a lot of fun. Should have some really cool stuff in it. Like, the heck? Yes, go away. Like I say, should have like the skateboard in there, and I think a colorized Batman coin, and silverback certificates. Those things are expensive. And I think there's like a Utah Goldback. I don't know if there's more than one of them. I don't remember. And some slabbed coins, like slabbed up peace dollar, some pennies, slabbed up wheat pennies, things like that. I don't know. It should be a lot of stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And I guess we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.